Good morning. Hi, this is Lana's Tarot, Oracle, and Runes. Guys, I'm so sorry. I almost got your video completed and my phone literally fell off the table. And so I've already got the cards laid out. I was right in the middle of, and my phone just fell off the table when I accidentally hit it, reaching for the runes. So I'm going to go through it again with you guys. And I just wanted to say, I've got part of a schedule up for you guys so that this channel is more structured. I wanted to tell y'all I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Okay. The membership is growing. Thank you also as well for your memberships. I'm going to have separate things for the torchbearers and separate things for the angels and ancestors levels. And I'm changing the way I structure the videos just a little bit to make it a little more interesting. I am going to be doing earth, air, fire, and water readings. And then I Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays and Thursdays respectively. And then for each exact sign, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you to give you extra insight. Like today is the fire reading, so this I'll pull cards at the end for Aries, Leo, and Sag. I also am going to start adding, if I see an angel number somewhere, I'm going to start adding those into the videos because I've started noticing more and more and more of them. I've seen 333, 222. Today I saw 1212. And what I'll do is I'll give y'all, I'll pull the cards, some major energy. Then I'll pull the reading for you. I'm going to give you the angel number and the meaning of it. And today, the meaning, the 1212, it goes right along with the reading. So it really makes total sense to me. I got the angel number this morning when I saw it at the gas station on the pump, because that's all I had for gas was 1212, right? And this reading, as I'm going along, I'm noticing it's going right along with the meaning of the 1212. So that was definitely something sent to me from my angels. And that being said, let's jump into it. So the two main energies we got was breakthrough and communication. Okay? And it definitely feels like this is a message from the spirit guides and the angels, because we got the breakthrough, which is new beginning, and then we got the communication card. And if you look here on this Oracle of Delphi card, she's holding a crystal ball in her hand. Okay, and then there's Apollo the god in the background. So this is information coming to you, even if you can't see the ending of it. This is spirit. This is messages coming from your inner voice, your I'm going to give you the meaning of the 1212 so it makes sense. So 1212, angel number, means new beginnings, balance, trust in divine timing, spiritual growth in life, hints, embracing the journey, self-reflection, and inner voice. So that's what I feel like that is exactly what fell out, was communication. So your higher self is communicating with you. So are your spirit guides, your angels. And it is leading, it is telling you something. And I'm also picking up this whole reading. I picked up a little bit of fear. The first two cards that fell out was plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. So they're telling you it's time for the next step. Okay. You have given yourself replenishment and self-care. And so now, and maybe even some of you have cleaned off some things off your plate. Maybe too much was going on and some things have concluded. And now, with this extra energy off your plate, because everything's energy, right? You are now being told to take the next step. I feel like some of you have healed yourself, okay, and given yourself some self-love, all right? And because you have cleared off some things that are no longer worthy of your time and energy, something that you've healed, now they're wanting you to allow what is. Trust in what is coming in for you, okay? So you've got energy going, and you've got new energy coming in right through your solar plexus. Okay, see how this is it leaving, and then it's coming right in through her solar plexus, and she's got all this new energy coming in, all this new, and this watery realm here makes me think of also psychic abilities, psychic dreams coming to pass. That didn't come through on the first reading, guys. I'm starting to get the shakes because I'm getting downloads, guys. Okay, so then the next thing we've got here is we've got clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing. I feel like some of you are having all of your upper realms of your aura are lighting up. I feel like some of you are becoming completely balanced, and you're getting a knowing. Okay, you're in tune, you're starting to trust because you've healed something, and it feels like you are, because we've got several cards that they have trust on them. I don't know how many of them here have that, but you're getting some clear visions now of what the next step is, or what the next part of your path is. Okay, you just need to take the time to check out what it is. All paths lead home. Inner authority, again, that's part of that 12-12. She's talking about inner vision, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Okay, that goes right along with seeing that 12-12 today. So I feel like some of you are starting to do that, because, you know, it's starting to get wintertime. Maybe things, for some of you, some outer stuff has slowed down. And so because of that, you are starting to see the inner synchronicities. Okay. Baby step, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So here they're telling you, whatever it is you're starting to pick up on, whatever information they're bringing you have to go make that first decision to step through that doorway, or that opportunity, or that choice that comes up. Because then you've got all these other doors and opportunities that they're waiting to give to you, or to bring to you. Okay? But it's up to you to take that first physical step. You have to be dedicated. You have to trust. Here's another one, again, with trust on it. Future rivers and oceans. They are leading you through these doorways. And I feel like you're getting this inner knowing coming in. Okay? And you're knowing it's part of something bigger. The details are being taken care of. You just have to make the next step. Okay? And this is Way of the Mystic. Learning through experiences and depths. What have you learned? What lessons have you learned that you are now meant to use to carry on to the next step of your journey? And, you know, maybe some of you need to take some deeper meditations. Okay, so they're showing me somebody meditate who is getting little scenes of things they've recently gone through over the past couple of years, or saying. And they're saying it's going to be different for everyone, but you're going to know by these little scenes that come in what it is they're trying to tell you. You're going to be able to decipher it. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And this, again, feels like in the realm of yourself, your unconscious mind. Okay, being shown the way, the light, and as you step forth, all this light comes in and brings you the answers from those little video clips that you're seeing in your mind's eye. Okay, momentum's building. It's your time. Achievement. So they're letting you know that as you make the choice to make that step, all this light's going to come in, all these new opportunities, all these things will open up for you, even if you don't see it yet. They're wanting you to have trust in the next step that you make. Okay? So that's where your soul growth is going to come in. Again, we're talking about spiritual growth for the 12-12, life's hints, embracing the journey, self-reflection, and trust in the timing. Okay? So again, you've got this soul growth that's happening on another level that maybe you haven't quite seen it yet, but it's there and you're going to connect to it. Okay? So then it feels like on the astral realm, or in your deep knowing, you're trusting where you're being led. Okay? They're showing this woman looking at the path just opening up like magic in front of her, and all this information coming in. Okay? Trust where you're being led. Also feels like there's a spirit guide here that's watching to see if she takes the next step. Feels like there's a spirit guide here waiting, watching to see her take the next step. See, she's on this lily pad, and they're showing this next lily pad, and he's saying, this is the way. So you're having an inner knowing. And again, this feels like that watery psychic energy coming in. It also feels like there's love up here too. Pink to me is love from the universe being showered on you. And maybe even a light bulb going off up here where we've got this, I think it's the planet Jupiter, which Jupiter's expansion. Jupiter also is a Thursday, its day is Thursday. So this feels like major expansion once you take this step. Okay. So now I'm going to pull some runes on the 12-12 number and see what it gives us. What do you want to tell them? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors? This 12-12 Spirit numbers, the new beginnings, balance, trust in the timing. What other messages do you want to tell them? Journey, traveling, going forth. We've got Rado. Success, being illuminated, becoming whole. That's clearing off that plate that I was talking about. Trusting in what Spirit's telling you. Spiritual warrior. I'm going to read that one to y'all. That's Tear. Tear is a great rune of victory, representing success in competition. The spirit, the competitive spirit's embodied in this rune like no other, and this spirit will probably permeate your life for the duration of the reading. This rune can indicate you are about to take up a cause or have already done so, and it usually concerns the forces of fair play versus the forces of unjust oppression. You're ready to fight for what you believe in, no matter what the odds, and depending on the other runes, of course, you will probably succeed. Well, you've got success right before that, taking this step. So if you've been thinking about something, they are telling you it's time to plunge. The timing is right. The timing is right. You have to trust in the divine and what it's telling you. This rune is a rune of extreme motivation, showing a strength of will and a singleness of mind. That singleness of mind comes from having gotten rid of all this stuff that you cleared off your plate by replenishing yourself. Okay, it enables you to overcome all odds. Okay, let's see. If it's with Sigil, it shows you will keep up the fight and go from strength to strength, tearing up the opposition. Okay, and you will prevail. It shows an increase in money or power, sometimes both, rising up the world through your own abilities and strength of character. So if you've been doubting your ability in something, or, okay, so hang on. So they're saying there's two sides to that. They're saying if you are doubting your own abilities, don't. You have the ability to prevail through your own strength of character. Okay? This is an excellent omen in all questions of love and relationships. It can also indicate a timely new romance filled with happiness and passion. So I don't know if that's going to apply to any of you, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Also, if you're female, it says that you could be. This could indicate the most important man of your life, the newest man to enter your life, the new flame over the old. If you're a male, it represents the male person. If you're a female, now if you're male, it's talking about still talking about the new flame over the old. It also says that this also means that a man's intentions could be good, is good. You won't have to challenge his motives. Okay. It also says, it indicates on the male his strength of will. It also says that if it's a female, that the rune can indicate a man who will come to her to aid at whatever troubles and hang on she may have when for a man, it shows that coupled with help from superiors or powerful friends, it also indicates a quick recovery from illness if you've been sick. Okay? That's what that rune says there. So let's pull a couple of more and see what else. Rewards for your efforts. This is also signifying that sometimes you have to put in, once you take that first step, that you also have to have in mind that your own that your capabilities, that you have the capability and the strength to get the rewards for your efforts. You have, in other words, you know that old saying, God helps those that helps themselves. Okay. You have to have trust in your abilities. This has a big thing to do with trust and getting the rewards from any effort you put forth. And then we've got keenness, which is opening up, taking time to get the light, or to like stepping into a dark room and waiting for the light to be illuminated. So when you make that first step, that's when something's going to open up, okay? And you're going to see the next step after that. Huge movement. Going forth. Now, movement and Rado suggest a lot of movement, because both of those are movement runes, okay? Rado can mean spiritual journey, as well. And then this is actual physical movement. So this is also implying the same thing from that 12-12, okay? Of spiritual growth, trust and timing, and embracing your journey of where you're going to. This feels, and then breakthrough in the process of self-change. Trust and faith in your own abilities is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. And that's, they're saying that's the last one, and that is 7. So this is also your angels coming in to confirm this for you. Breakthrough in the process of self-change. Now is the time to make that breakthrough. Now is the time to make that step, guys. It's not no more clear than that. Okay? So let's pull now a card for each of the, I'm going to put these up here. And we're going to pull one card or two of the Work Your Light deck for Aries, Leo, and Sag. So first we're going to do Aries. What message would you like to give Aries? Aries, in particular. Align your life, Aries. What do you need to let go of? So for at the beginning of the reading here, we've got the replenishing. So maybe there's an Aries out there who has yet to take that. Maybe that's what you need to do, is take that thing off your plate that is no longer worth your time and energy. Okay? Because it's time for you to take the next step. So you need to release something to make the next step, to have the momentum, the energy to do it, the time to do it. You need to change something. You need to get rid of something. Break something away. Okay? It is time for you to banish, get rid of, drop. If you're in the mind of 2 projects, okay, which one is going to bring you more fulfillment? They're saying. I hear them clear as day in my head. They're saying, which one will bring you more fulfillment? If you've got too many things on your plate, the one that's not making you happy, that's the one you need to drop. Okay? That's the one you need to drop. So what about Leo? Leo. Leo. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So, Leo, if you feel like you're all alone, they're letting you know that ancestors in your lineage are with you. Okay? Are you a Leo that cares about things, about animals, places? Do you feel a spiritual call to the earth? Do you feel like you hear messages on the wind? Do you feel like the earth herself actually talks to you? Do you feel like the animals talk to you? Someone in your lineage has had the same abilities, and they are guiding you at this time. Okay, you see that? Okay, so there's the connection. Okay, I see it. So this is you, and they're showing a connection to one of your past ancestors. Someone in the angelic realm, or in the realm of higher vibrations, or maybe even your own personal guardian angel, okay, is helping to guide you. See, there's a connection here, okay? All you have to do is just listen. They're letting you know you are not alone. So if you're someone single, or you're someone that is living alone at this time, if you're far away from your family, your friends, they're saying you are not alone. They're wanting you to know. You might also have an animal guide, because I'm picking up on this cougar energy right here, or panther energy. You might have some kind of a spirit guide that's related to an animal. I'm hearing elephants never forget. And I know this is a cougar, but they're telling me the strength of a cheetah, or the energy of a cheetah. Some hidden energies you don't know about, possibly. Okay? Or maybe that card speaks to you a little bit differently. So what about Sag? What an extra message for Sag? Sag, initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So, this is a confirmation for a Sag. For someone that has a Sag in their chart, or is a Sag moon rising or Venus, it doesn't matter. Wherever the Sag is in your chart, some kind of initiation. And maybe I feel like you've recently taken it, and I feel like you've already come up to this doorway and crossed through that opportunity of whatever it is. Okay? And it's straightening out your path in some sort of way. They're also pointing out to me how the terrain is one, like purple here, blue here, then purple here. So that purple to me feels like some kind of spiritual message coming in for someone. And again, we've got the lightning bolt up here, or the lightning coming in. But this one in particular feels like once you walk through this doorway, that's where the change, some kind of change happens for you that comes in very quickly. Very, very quickly. And then we've got this light up here at the end of the, up here above. So I'm feeling like by the next maybe full moon, okay? So that again feels like rite of passage. Initiation. So this is also making me feel like a Sag that maybe you've been denying something to yourself, and they're wanting you to trust in the timing of that. They're wanting you to trust in that. What is that saying? They keep trying to point it out to me, but I can't pull it in real clear. What is meant for you will come to you. Okay. So I'm going to pull some extra cards for an extended. Guys, this feels like a lot of, see, I was talking about this a couple of months ago. I was telling y'all that it felt like once Pluto went into Aquarius, a lot of boom, 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 big, what do you say, how do you say it? Energy coming in of, between the meteorite showers, the planetary things, Pluto going into Aquarius, this also feels like a lot of elemental stuff as well, which to me sometimes elemental is internal, okay? Because everyone's got a little bit of earth, air, fire, and water in their chart, right? So, however this resonates for you, the message, you know, it just feels like it's a lot of this movement and this breakthrough. Again, this too also feels like evolutionary, a new day. I'm going to actually read y'all just a basic message of breakthrough, which is new day. Dog is a symbol of increase in growth, prosperity. It shows you have the inner strength to turn around your situation if you'll utilize it. It points to eventual victory over obstacles. The growth symbolized by this rune is slow but steady rather than overnight success. Therefore, as the changes are happening, you may not notice them, but one day you wake up and things look brighter. It has much to do with your attitude. As with keenness, which is this one right here, putting on a good face will do much to help you in your present situation. Sometimes it marks a major change in your life, so radical you never live your life in the same way. You have that breakthrough in the process of self-change. A new start on some level, but it does sometimes show you must make the best of a situation over which you have no control. But if you have control over it, they're saying to take action on that, okay? Trust into the divine timing, okay? It can also show that you're being exposed to a new way of life or of thinking, even of religious enlightenment. And I feel like a lot of things are going to be, because to me, having enlightenment and having things come to you does not always resonate on a religious way. Sometimes it's on a very much a humanity level, okay? And I feel like that's like a little extra message there for someone, okay? So I'm going to go ahead now and do an extended, and if y'all want that, we've got 2 different membership levels. The Torchbearer at $4.99 a month, and Angels and Ancestors are $19.99 a month. Guys, it's very, very reasonable. So if you are a member, Join me there. I'm going to call this one, well, I'm not sure yet. Breakthrough in your communication from your spirit guides, maybe. But this definitely feels the timing is right. The timing is right. All right, guys.